let's dive in. Today, we're really zeroing in on a specific training session. It's all about growing a business, specifically finding and, connecting with the right people.
That's right. We're looking at excerpts from an Indus Viva training session. It's part of their Proviva for the Professional Vivas series. And this bit is called Prospecting Part 2.
And they highlight someone pretty inspiring in these excerpts, Mr. Premkumar.
Yeah, seems like a big deal there. A highly experienced mentor, a 12-time VSC member, which is apparently a top recognition level.
Wow, okay.
And even a Lamborghini owner.
Yeah.
They mentioned he came from humble beginnings, so his story is used as, well, motivation.
Right, showing what's possible. So the goal for us here is to really unpack the core strategies from this session. How do they suggest identifying and bring the right people into this kind of business?
Exactly. Who should you talk to, and how should you approach it? That's the core question.
And they seem to start with a really central idea, a metaphor, right? Prospecting as a process.
Yes, exactly. Not a shortcut. They set up this contrast. The hunter versus the farmer.
Okay, hunter versus farmer. What's the difference there?
Well, the hunter is, aggressive, looking for the quick win, the immediate kill or sign up, short-term focus.
Right.
The farmer, though, that's the approach they recommend. It's about preparing the ground first.
Preparing the ground, meaning?
Building the relationship.
Yeah.
Nurturing trust over time.
Yeah.
Then, when the ground is fertile, you sow the seed, you introduce the opportunity.
Okay, so it's about patience and foundation.
Definitely. It's framed as the way to get long-term sustainable growth based on real connection, not just, quick recruitment.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. It feels more genuine.
And applicable beyond just this one business, really. Think sales, networking, anything where long-term relationships matter.
Good point. So if you're being the farmer, what are you looking for? What makes good soil, so to speak? The source mentions qualities.
It does. 4 qualities of a good prospect. First, positive thinking. Then, high ambition. Also, having dreams. And, crucially, a real hunger to succeed.
Right, the drive.
And the 4th one is key. Mutual trust and respect between you and them.
That trust element seems huge here.
It's the bedrock. Positive thinkers handle bumps better. Ambition provides fuel. But trust. Trust lets the partnership actually work.
Got it. So practically speaking, how does the training say you should start finding these people?
Starts pretty simply, actually. Make a list. Everyone you know.
Just everyone.
Seems so. Then you categorize them, like who might just want the products, who might be open to a business opportunity.
And where should you focus your farming energy?
The advice is to focus on people who are maybe struggling financially right now, but who still have those dreams.
Okay.
And very importantly, who already trust you.
Ah, that combination. Financial struggle plus dreams plus existing trust.
Yeah, the idea is someone facing challenges but holding on to dreams is likely motivated for change. And if they trust you, they might actually listen when the time's right.
Which brings us to that mental preparation point they stressed. Don't just jump in and pitch the plan immediately.
Absolutely critical. They say you need to take the time to really understand their life, their challenges, especially financial ones. Listen.
So the goal isn't to sell them something right away.
No, not at all. The goal is to understand their situation so well that they eventually ask you for a solution. That's the signal.
When they ask, okay, that's a big shift in perspective.
That's when the ground is ready, according to this training. That's when they're receptive.
So your mindset needs to be completely different, not desperate, not pushy.
Exactly. They talk about a servant leader mentality. I'm here to help you, not how can you help me hit my target.
Positioning the opportunity as genuinely beneficial for them.
Yes, as a potential life changer for them. Authentic.
They also warned against something specific, right? The retail-only trap.
Yes. Good point. Selling products can bring in some quick money, sure. But it's not where the long-term scalable growth comes from in this model. That comes from team building, from sponsoring others.
Sponsoring meaning bringing people in and teaching them.
Exactly. Teaching them to also build teams and sell. It creates duplication. That's how it grows beyond just what you can sell personally. Exponential growth potential.
Okay, so wrapping this up, what's the absolute core message from this session?
I think it really boils down to this. Genuine entrepreneurship, as taught here, means finding people's real problems.
Understanding their needs.
And then offering a real solution.
Yeah.
But all of that rests on trust, on a relationship you've patiently built, like that farmer.
And they had those motivational lines too, like be your own Karan and Arjun.
Right, a reference meaning Be self-reliant. Find your strength within partnerships. Don't just wait passively.
An Indian marriages comparison?
Yeah, suggesting these business relationships should be built on deep commitment, resilience, mutual support, not just fleeting things.
So the process is nurture, understand, wait for them to ask.
And then present the opportunity when they're truly ready to hear it.
It really leaves you with something to think about, doesn't it, for anyone listening?
Definitely.
Consider this. What if you shifted your focus in, well, any interaction, away from just selling or convincing and towards building real trust, understanding needs, and waiting for the right moment to genuinely offer help? How might that change things for you?